Some students ask for help with the Khan Academy track determining translations. So I thought I'd go through a couple problems and I hope it helps. One of the things to take a look at before we even begin is understanding what is the original figure and what does it mean to create an image. When you translate something, the original figure starts with a point or a set of coordinates that's always marked without a prime, at least in these problems. So the starting point is the letter or the coordinate that doesn't have the little dash next to it, and it gets moved to the letter or the coordinate that does have the dash next to it. So we're going from here to here, and in the terms of translations, we're sliding from A to A prime. So we are moving from 3, -4, 2, 2, 3. We are headed in that direction, and that's the movement we are expected to describe with these boxes in these drop-down menus. So we're starting at 3, -4. 3, maybe I should switch colors here, and that might help a little bit. Where am I? Sorry, I lost my cursor there for a second. We are moving from 3, -4, 3, -4 from here to 2, 3 to here. And that's the movement we have to describe. And we are going to describe it with up and down, left and right, and how much in each direction we have to move. So to get from here to here, the first question is asking is how much left or right do we have to do? So to get from this point to the other point, we have to move 1 to the left, and we have to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 up. We have to move 7 in that direction. So the movement is translation of 1 to the left, and you'll have to drop down this menu. This is just an image. You'll have to drop down the menu and tell it you're going to the left. And then 7 units up. Just make sure that you remember, it's kind of confusing a little bit because they put the end point first and the starting point second in the sentence, but you're really moving in this direction. If you can get these points mixed up, you're going to describe movement in exactly the opposite way that you should be moving to do the translation. Let's take a look at one of the other problems here. Let's take a look at this. Let me get up here and grab everything I need. All right, just take a look at one point, and I think that will help you determine your translation for these figures. So for instance, we're moving from this point, D, to D prime. If you'll concentrate on the movement necessary for that one point, all the other points are going to have to move under the same translation because the entire figure is moving in the same direction. So to go from D to D prime, remember, the coordinate without the little dash is where you started, and the coordinate with the dash is where you ended up. So we're going to have to go 1 to the left. So we're going to have to go 1 to the left, and we're going to have to move 3 down to get to the next point, and we have to go 3 down to get to the next point. All of the points are going to move that way to end up in a translation so that the image, the prime figure, here we're moving A, B, C, D to A prime, B prime, C prime, D prime. And again, this is the image. It is what results from moving this original figure under the translation we're describing below. If you still have any questions, let me know.